Good afternoon, students. In this video, we shall discuss about lift irrigation. In lift irrigation, water is lifted from a river or a canal to the bank to irrigate the lands which are commanded by gravity flow. Lift irrigation is being increasingly practiced in India. Lift irrigation is the process of lifting water normally from underground source and sometimes from surface source by pump, that is mechanical or man or animal power. The sources of water for the lift irrigation by man or animal power generally include ditches, ponds, lakes, streams, dug wells, unlined open wells, etc. In remote villages, if electrical energy is not available, water is lifted by hand pump. Dune, you can see the system of lifting water from the man with the proper arrangement is called as dune. Dune, it is a scheme you can system. Dune is the system of lifting water from the pond to the land or field. You can see on the screen. Next is Archimedes screw. By rotating the helical coil with the help of handle, the water will be moved into the hollow pipe, and that will move towards the feed channel. This is the Archimedean screw. And next is swinging basket. Usually with the manpower, the water will be lifted or shifted from one place to another. Means the water will be collected from the pond and it will be thrown by swinging the basket, thrown to the field channel. This arrangement is called as swinging basket. This is Denkel system. The water will be lifted from the well by with the help of the lever with a counter weight. This system is called as Denkel, and this system is called as Rati or pulley. Usually the water will be lifted by the rope with the help of bucket. Bucket will be filled and we can lift with the help of the rope and pulley. The lifted water will be poured into the field channel. This system is called as Rati or pulley. This is windlass. By rotating wind, the filled bucket will be lifted up and that water will be flowed along into the field channel. This system is called as windlass. This is mate. The bullocks will be used to lift the water with the mate. When the mate is filled by water and lifted up with a sharp edge, that will allow the water will move into the canal. This system is called as mate. And this system is called as Persian wheel. Here wheel will be used, and the toothed wheel and gear system is attached to the vertical axle, and the yak is connected to the vertical axle, and the bullocks will push and this will rotate. When these bullocks are rotating the vertical axle with the help of gear, the wheel is connected. The wheel will start moving, and the chain buckets are arranged in the chain system that will move along the wheel, entering into the well and collect the water. Buckets collect the water and moving up. When it is coming up, that bucket will become empty after lowering the water into the canals. So this system is called as Persian wheel. Lift area is defined as uh, the the level of which is too high to permit irrigation by gravity flow from the source, but which can be irrigated by lifting water to the necessary level by means of pumping pumps. It lift irrigation mechanical devices like pumps or electric motors, and pumps are required to be installed for lifting water. Electrical pumps are generally provided for lifting water. Diesel pumping sets are also installed as standby. Comparison of lift irrigation and flow irrigation. In lift irrigation, farmers can supply water to the crop field according to their need. Hence, there is no possibility of over irrigation which may occur in flow irrigation. Water table is lowered considerably in lift irrigation. Therefore, there is no possibility of water logging that may happen in surface irrigation. In lift irrigation, as water is directly applied to the field, loss of water due to seepage in conveyance of flow irrigation is less. Initial cost of construction of flow irrigation system is quite high, as it requires to construct a barrier like a dam or weir, other hydraulic structures like a canal headworks, silt excluder or rejector, etc. But in lift irrigation, initial cost is quite low, as it does not require any hydraulic structures. As the loss of water is small in lift irrigation, duty of water is very high. Maintenance cost in flow irrigation is higher than lift irrigation. More than one crop may be grown in a year in the same crop field in lift irrigation. Loss of valuable land is higher in flow irrigation than lift irrigation, as flow in irrigation covers a large area in canal networks and reservoir area. Water of lift irrigation is cooler in hot season and warmer in cold season, which is favorable for crop growth. In dry or winter season, water table falls considerably below the suction head. Hence, pump may fail to lift water from the underground. But in flow irrigation of perennial type or with stored reservoir, water is available all the seasons of the year. Sometimes lifting mechanism like pump may fail due to mechanical or electrical failure. Water cannot be supplied until the mechanism is restored. Well water has no silt or chemical content required for crop growth. Therefore, lift irrigation water needs chemical fertilizer for crop growth, which is costly. So this is about the lift irrigation. Thank you guys. In the next video, I am going to explain about well irrigation.